Someday we'll get paid for this.
Hey, it's Brother DT, another edition of Trippin Balls. It's been a while. How are you doing? I'm great. Trippin Balls is a show where we talk about tripping and not so much balls, mostly tripping, so you can all relax. Tonight we have Nurse Jess sitting in because the Lieutenant Governor said she had to under the state law and environmental laws concerning constrictive workspace issues, and also, it's just nice to have somebody else around to help me out when I need it. Tonight we've got a wonderful guest with us. You're going to be so excited to know that his name is Hamilton Morris. He's sitting to my right over here. Hamilton, thank you for coming on Trippin Balls.
Thanks for having me.
Can I call you Ham?
Certainly.
Do your friends call you Ham?
No. Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I'm not really your friend, so can I call you Ham?
You can call me Ham.
Can I call you Baked Ham?
You can call me Baked Ham.
Can I call you Baked Ham with pineapple rings and little maraschino cherries? I'm just joking. We all have a little fun here on Trippin Balls. So you're kind of like a roving reporter of some kind of sorts. You go hither and thither around the world seeking out mysteries. Isn't that sort of like what you do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Certainly.
How you seem like such a, kind of a normal kind of guy. I could see you working on a crime scene investigation task force of some kind, but yet you go do these things, you go seek out mysteries for us. What do you suppose made you want to do that kind of thing? You have something you're looking for?
Yes. The opportunity to go do new and unusual drugs. And to
drugs?
Yes. Drugs.
That includes many kinds of drugs.
Right. Yes.
And drugs, exotic drugs.
Exotic drugs.
You can't get
drugs.
here in the USA.
Yeah.
So you go all around the world and you try out drugs and see what's going on. But that's an easy answer. But what is it really that behind that? I mean, I'm talking about not the drugs, but what the drugs lead you to.
Right.
What is that you're looking for?
The unknown.
The unknown.
The unknown.
Why is that so mysterious? Why is the unknown mysterious? It's a trick question.
Yes.
Why is it that someone, wants to go and find, are you looking for something in your life that would, maybe click the light switch in your head that's going to make the light in the room go on, and it says the room is full of little bags of stuff, and each bag represents something that happened to you when you were a kid, and then you can look in each bag and pick out the things you like, and you take the bags you don't like and you take them out and you put them in the other
room. Sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. I understand recently you went to the Amazon, the rainforest. What country is that in?
It was on the border of Colombia, Brazil, and Peru. It's like a triple border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in search of an experience, were you not?
Yes.
Experience involving a frog?
Yes, that's
The Philo-Medusa bicolor or Sapo frog?
Yes.
Is this a tree frog?
It is a tree frog.
Yeah, so you had to go up in trees to find this. You enlisted the help of the Mayoruna tribe, I see here.
Yes.
Were these nice people?
They were decent.
Pretty
people.
groovy?
They were okay. They were greedy
They're as
people.
nice as people from New Jersey? Not as nice?
Maybe less nice. I don't know. They were. It was a comparable amount of niceness.
They're okay people.
Yeah,
I'm glad that we can agree on that.
People.
These frogs, now I've done a little research as I always do, and Nurse Jess is going to back me up on this because she knows all about this kind of thing, that to take these frogs, scare them a little with a stick, they start oozing out some kind of a syrup. You burn your skin with a cigarette, and then you put the syrup in, and then you become like Crocodile Dundee or something, right? Or is that what they're saying? That's how I read it.
Yes. I don't know what they think it does. They have all different, I mean, they use it for everything. They use it for hunting. And
for sex?
Definitely, yeah. For giving birth. Yeah.
Giving birth?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love the thought of, scaring a frog and getting its juices so, you can have a crazy kind of a birth.
Yeah.
I wish that my mom had done that, but she didn't, and look what happened. So anyway, you go on this long journey, I assume, and you have to ingratiate yourself with the tribe and kind of learn their lingo and learn their customs and all that. And you get to the point where it's almost like there's no frogs to be had. It's a very frustrating end at this point.
Right, we couldn't find a frog. Well, they didn't understand how important it was that we find a frog. They didn't really care that much about finding the frog for us.
Why not?
I don't know, we couldn't explain to them that we had come from far away and that it was essential that we found the frog. So they would look for like 20 minutes and then, yeah, classic Mayoruna.
See? If you'd asked me to go get a frog, I'm not going to stop at 20 minutes. I'm going to go to the Q Mart. We're going to find a friggin' frog. I don't care what kind of frog, but I'm going to get you a frog, Ham, okay?
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a little frustrating. Eventually they do find a frog, right?
Well, no, we never found a frog with the Mayoruna. Like, I mean, it's such a complicated thing, and it's sort of edited in such a way as to make it seem less complicated than it really was. But the Indians never helped us find a frog.
Oh.
And eventually it was just like, every night our guide would go out in a canoe and like search through the trees for frogs.
Oh, God.
And then he, for whatever reason, even though we made it very clear to him that it was essential that we filmed finding the frog, because that was the whole point of the entire thing, he just like caught the frog and took it back to us without letting us film it. So then we had to like go back and put the frog back in a tree and go and film it as if we had just discovered it. But I mean, that's generally they don't do that sort of thing, but it had to be done in that case. And so the Indians never found the frog.
No. Well, but yet you did have some kind of experience.
Yeah, I used the frog.
You used the frog?
Yes,
Now,
definitely.
involved in this, I heard there was a stick they poked the frog with to scare it, to get it to release its secretions?
Yeah, they gave it a vigorous poking.
Do you believe in the afterlife, Ham?
I didn't take part in the poking.
I know. I'm just saying,
I suppose it was.
wouldn't it be
poked from
funny
my-
if you found yourself with a huge frog with a stick poking you, and so that they could go out and hunt monkeys? That's what I was saying. What they're doing? They hunting monkeys?
They hunt monkeys.
They hunt
among
monkeys
other
to
things. Yes, they eat a lot of
Okay.
monkeys. Yeah.
Can I say that? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Just bleep that up. That blows my mind. Monkeys.
Yeah.
I don't really like monkeys, as I've stated before. They're a little hairy. They remind me of like a hairy human being that freaks me out, like the Wolfman. You know?
Right.
Wolfman?
Yeah.
Wolfman, that's the scariest monster of all. 'Cause he's got hair everywhere. That's fucked up. The Wolfman. And Wolfman Jack even scares me. I mean, the idea of Wolfman Jack now really scares me because I think he's dead. And, if he was to come into the studio right now, I'd be scared because he's not only Wolfman Jack, but he's Wolfman Jack's zombie. And you've dealt with zombies, haven't you?
I have, yes.
What's that like?
What I do with my head is my own damn business.